want to just get right to this video. I've been hearing a lot of things popping up, good and bad, on the news, not an actual TV, on my phone, the news, nations, across the United States, the world, uh, the media platforms, which is only one media platform I watch, YouTube. Not Facebook, not Instagram, not TikTok. I'm really not on all those social media platforms. The apps are not downloaded on my phone for reasons, a few reasons. Uh, we we are here to talk about people and what people do or say to try to get a response or a reaction out of you. Now, there was a UFC fight, a big main event or whatever. I don't watch UFC. I don't watch UFC. I may have seen it a few times. I even may played the video game a few times. I don't watch UFC. Okay? Alright, man. Let's just start right there. And it don't bother me. It don't offend me that a UFC fighter said Michelle Obama is a, you know what? If you heard it, I'm not gonna repeat it. Michelle Obama is she is not a woman. Uh, it have been rumors for years, for a long, long time, long enough, right? At this point, it's hard to convince people if or if not things are what they are or things not what they are. And it's a saying, don't believe everything you hear, only believe what you see. Don't be a fool, don't be tricked, all these things. It's none of my business, first of all, what goes on with Michelle Obama. That's her personal reasons, right? Whatever it is, you know. People personal reasons are their personal reasons. That's why they got personal reasons. And the choices you make is on you. It's not on everybody else. And what people say about you shouldn't affect how you feel about your own personal reasons, right? Uh, we make mistakes when we have reasons why we do things. Sometimes we may make mistakes. Uh, Sometimes we may think or say or actually do things that we think is good for us or not good for whatever, you know. It's just it's just strange to me that these grown adults, successful adults, are playing these games. They on social media with they successful. but they still want to play games, fight, go against each other, talk about each other like dirty animals. They act like wild animals at a zoo. You can't control them. Can't nobody tell them nothing. Wild animals at the zoo. Out the zoo. 'Cause they ain't tamed. Ain't nobody taming them. So they can't be in the zoo, right? They in the wild. Wild animals in the wild. You successful. You know, you supposed to be a leader. Y'all on here fighting, arguing, going back and forth. And I just want to speak about like people trying to defend and protect people. How you got any nerves? You ain't no different than what I'm saying right now. You DL Hughley going on the internet, going back and forth with other men, grown black men. How you gonna turn around and try to defend Michelle Obama, but you the same one beefing with another black person? You know what I'm saying? Going having discrepancies and disagreements and in your feelings. Like y'all gray hair. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gray hairs. You talking about gray aliens, y'all gray heads. On for now. I got to always put a little humor with it, man, because it's just funny to me that, and it's strange, it's strangely funny that they got it made. They done made a way, successful life. They get to meet other successful people. They get to be in the same circles, sit at some of the same tables as some successful people. And they just still don't get it. You are a leader of the free world. You are a leader of the children, the future. And this is what we get from leaders. So how you turn around and expect the children to behave a certain way when all y'all do is fight and argue and turn around and complain about something. That's insane. That's insanity. How you expect the generation under you to be a certain type of way? That's just it goes all the way back to the household when the parents, the mother and the father are raising a child. How you expect a child to be great or successful when they don't got a nurturing environment to prosper in and grow from? You know what I'm saying? You toxic at home. You expect your kids to be a certain way. You influencing them. You doing things around them that's not healthy for a child to be the best version of themselves. You know, so it's just coming time for like the child or the children gotta fend for themselves. They gotta defend for themselves. They gotta make hard decisions as children. They gotta go be grown early. You know what I'm saying? They gotta make their own money at 9 years old, cause they like mama poor, brother and them selling drugs. They ain't nothing successful too much around them. They got a few successful people, but they so young. Majority of their peers and people around them are not doing uh, the right thing. I'm just say that much. We not living the right life, right? But it's just tough, man. It's tough, man. It's crazy that we in this world right now and they still going back and forth. Even when I was a kid, I used to wonder why the governments argue, why the governments are all around the world. United States, China, Russia. They all trying to, it just seems like they fighting each other than turn around and make a deal. Like they turn around and shake each other hand. Now they want to be at peace. And I'm just like, that's just strange to me. And they still doing it today. Ever since I was a kid, it's the same repeated cycle, the same trick. Don't be tricked, don't be fooled. You know, you gotta know and understand that in this society, it's two sides. It's rich and poor. You know what I'm saying? It always been rich and poor. I never seen the middle class. I don't know what that is. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? Middle class is fake. They made that up. You know what I'm saying? Either you want to be rich or you gonna be poor. Period. That's the world we always lived in. The people that's rich is always the ones making choices, decisions. Got money and power and influence. They trying to get a reaction out of Barack Obama. They want a reaction out of him. Okay, that's just what I see. It's not about black and white, really. So I don't believe it is. I believe they want Barack Obama to react. And I noticed this out of a certain race of people that they'll try to trigger you, sabotage you, make you crash out, you know, and it's just funny, man. They just play manipulative games and provoke you to do something that you wouldn't do if you was in the right state of mind, right? They really trying to get Obama to react. They want him to be savage. You know, they want you to turn up. And I don't think Obama gonna turn up. He might turn up. He done did things to turn up before. I ain't gonna say it on the internet, but Obama that turned up. He done went and got didn't he go get Bin Laden? Well, he the one that got Bin Laden out of here. So you can call Obama a savior, Jesus, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you know the history, you know about what's righteous and what ain't righteous and who Bin Laden was. If you knew the real story on Bin Laden, if you know the real stories, how the government works, okay? It wasn't Bin Laden. It wasn't him. He wasn't the bad guy. They portray him to be the bad guy. This is not a belief. This is a fact. They portray him to be the bad guy. But you want to pretend you the good guy, right? It's just the spirit talking. That's all. It's just my spirit talking. And yeah, man. If you righteous, you righteous. You done things in your life, good and bad. And I'm not sure about Obama. I'm just not so sure about him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't. Michelle Obama, I never really paid her that much attention. You know. But Obama, I've been on his heels for a long time, since 2008. Actually, 2007 when I first heard about him running for president. I'm like, who is this guy, black guy running for president? And then he win to be president and everybody going crazy. I'm like, y'all really going crazy? Yo, and what? You know what I'm saying? Because he not it. Look at the world now. What have you, like, look at Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he was president and after president, look what's going on in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? being a leader, especially being a black leader, is like when you in that position of power, when everybody looking up to you, respect you, and you basically a king, bro. You can have not just Chicago, Memphis, Cali, Florida, Texas. You can have all those states united in peace and get money. You know what I'm saying? And get money, like black people, yeah, man. It's just crazy, man. I would expect you would know how to or be able use the president of the United States to organize peace amongst black people. You know how many, you know how much blood was shed since he was president? Black lives. They didn't even have Black Lives Matter shirts then. I don't think. So I don't got my faith in Obama. I don't see what he have done, not just for black people. They looking up to him like he Jesus or something. It's just an illusion in most black people head. Now they triggered. Now they feel some type of way. But these are celebrities. These are, you know, normal people that's black. They don't care about that. Regular people that gotta go to work a 9 to 5, got an actual career, a fireman, a doctor, a nurse, barbers, construction workers. They don't care about what Obama and celebrities really are doing or saying. We don't really care. You know, I just wanted to just speak on it, man. It's just funny because it's Obama, of course. And Obama, one of my favorite people on my list. He one of my favorite people I like to talk about. You know, it's just he one of the favorite people that when I hear Obama, it sounds like Saddam Hussein name. I don't know. I just like Saddam Hussein and Obama. They all favorites to me in my eyes. Somewhere, somehow, somewhere in the universe, they got a special place in my heart. You know, yeah. But with all that being said, it's Sunday morning. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Have a blessed day. Don't be tricked. Don't be fooled. Don't be triggered. Don't let nobody provoke you at work, on the street, driving your car. Road rage. Slow down. Be patient. Cause every time I'm moving fast, I'm about almost ready to crash. But peace out. Much love, y'all. I'm out.